Hello, my name is Sean, and I'll be doing a tutorial on the stopwatch. So, to just use this module, you must calculate and run the stopwatch for the required amount of time. Stopping after an incorrect amount of time will, of course, cause a strike and reset the stopwatch back to 0. And just warning, if the time remaining on the bomb runs to less than the amount of time the stopwatch must run for, the module will become unsolvable. So, there's only two pieces of edge work that we're actually only going to need, which is first the serial number, which is Foxtrot Charlie 2 Bravo Lima 4. And I don't think we need any of that, so there's 0 batteries, so we don't have to do anything. So, to calculate, we must go through this table here to do it. So, if the serial number has 2 digits, yes, we have a 2 and a 4. Create 2 possible 2-digit numbers from the serial number. Okay, so that would be 2, 24, and 42. Multiply the digits, so 2 times 4 equals 8, and subtract it from each of the 2 numbers. So minus 8 is going to equal 16, and minus 8 is going to equal 38. No, I can't do math. Or 34. Okay, so we got 16 and 34 is our answers. Yeah, that's about right. This looks about right too. Order the numbers from smallest to largest. So we got 16 and 34. Take the first number and module 3 it. Let's see, 16 module 3 is going to be 1. And take the second number and module 4 it. 34 module 4 is going to be a 2. So, compare the results with table 1 to find the correct runtime. So the first number is going to be a 1, and the second number is a 2. So we got to run this thing for 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So what we do is press this, and of course we can do a bunch of other stuff while this is waiting and whatnot. You can do a bunch of different other modules while that's waiting. Of course, it's the diffuser's job to basically keep an eye on this thing and has to run it for 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Also, it has a little timer here at the top left. On further notice, the timer display should be used as a guide only. The stopwatch will always count true seconds and must be run for the required amount of true seconds. So, only use that as a guide. And there's a little trick that I've been doing with the stopwatch. So once it's actually hovered on the correct amount of time and whatnot, I wait 2 little ticks and then I just press this thing again. This little timer here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut here and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Welcome back. I'm just about to submit the answer here. So we just passed 35. 6, 7, 8. There. And that is 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So instead of going to the next bomb, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the amount of time on the bomb. So instead of having an hour there and whatnot, we'll change it to, let's say, is 5 minutes good? Good. Start this thing. And we're going to require some new information. Refresh it. We got a 5-minute bomb here. So we got now 3 and 2. And we got 218 Juliet Whiskey 3. So the serial number has 2 digits, no. If the serial number has 3 digits, no. If the serial number has 4 digits, okay. If the second or fourth digit is a 0, increase it by 1. So we're just going to do 2, 1, and then 8, 3. So the second and fourth digit aren't zeros, so we don't have to increase it one. Divide the first by the second and divide the third by the fourth. So 2 divided by 1 and 8 divided by 3. So 2 divided by 1 is going to equal 2. And 8 divided by 3 is going to be 2.66666, but it says if an integer value is not yielded, add the digits instead. So we're going to just do 8 plus 3 instead, and that will equal 11. Take both numbers and module 4 them. Well, 2 is already module 4, and 11 module 4 is going to equal 3. Compare the results with table 1 to find the correct runtime. So the first number is going to 2, and the second number is a 3. So we got to run it for 2 minutes and 1 second. But hold up. If the start time of the bomb is between 1 minute and 1 second and 5 minutes, the required time for the stopwatch runtime in seconds should be divided by 10 and rounded down if it is initially greater than 30 seconds. So it is initially greater than 30 seconds, so we're going to do 2 times 60. That's going to equal to 120, plus 1 is going to equal 121. Divided by 10, it's going to equal 12.1. Remove, and we're going to round it down, so this equals 12. So now we got to run this thing for 12 seconds and not the 2 minutes. So let's give it a start. So here comes the 5. Here comes the 10, 11, 12. As you can see, right on the money. Right, we'll do another one. Very simple. Okay, this time we have Golf 17, Kilo Echo 7. That's the Kilo Echo 7. And the batteries we have is 2. We have 2 batteries. B. So, the serial number has 2. No, the serial number has 3 digits. Okay, digits 1, 2, and 3 will be referred to as X, Y, and Z. So, X equals 1, Y equals 7, and Z equals 7. So, if X times Y, which is a 7, is greater than Z times Y, that's going to be 49 minus X, which is going to be 48, which is not. We would have increased X, Y, and Z by the number of batteries in the bomb. So it would increase all of them by 2. But since that's not the case, we're moving on. If exactly 2 digits are even, ignore the odd value. All of them are odd. Otherwise, if 2 digits are odd, ignore the lowest value. Otherwise, if all 3 are even, otherwise increase value Y by 2. So this is going to be increased by 2. It's going to be a 9. And ignore the lowest value. So we're going to ignore X. Compare the remaining numbers with table 2 to find the correct runtime. So we go here, go to table 2 here, and both numbers are odd, so we got first number is going to be odd, and the second number is odd. We got to run it for 1 minute and 27, so we have 60 plus 27, it's going to equal 87, divided by 10 is going to equal 8.7, rounded down is going to be 8. So we got to run this thing for 8 seconds. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the screen here. Boop, boop, boop. I'll give you the only 2 pieces of edge work and you gotta solve the module. Alright, I got 3 batteries and my serial number is Foxtrot Quebec 0, Mike Victor 2. Start calculating. Alright, I got my answer. So, in 3, 2, 1. So, what I got is 16 seconds. The reason for that is we got 2 and 20. That's our two numbers. Then we would have multiplied the digits and subtracted. Since 2 times 0 is 0, it doesn't change anything. Or numbers from smallest to largest, so 2 and 20. Take the first number, module 3, so it's got to stay at 2. And take the second number in module 4, so 20 module 4 is 0. And then we compare it to the table 1, so the first number is 2, and the second number is 0. That will give us 2 minutes and 44 seconds. And of course, I got put it all in seconds, so 120 plus 44 is 164, divided by 10 is 16, rounded down is 16 seconds. So let's run this for 16 seconds. Alright, 5 passing, 10 passing, and then let's be on our knees here. There we go. Again, you can do it just a little bit above the run time. So if I got 16, if there's a little dot, a little bit smidge after and whatnot, it's perfect. The answer is still acceptable. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. And I don't think I remember I covered it, but if you do get a strike on the module, what happens is you get a strike and the stopwatch resets to 0. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. And until then, keep talking and don't explode.